tonight, track getting ready for their first meet. When is it going to be? And the practices they're running, and they're getting ready for this brand new season. Cross country, the team, and an update on them coming up. Also this evening, how to get involved and support the soccer program. The new fundraiser out. Well, you can help soccer, but you're not just going to help soccer, you're also going to help somebody else, and we'll let you know what that is in just a little bit. And we'll also talk about what you can expect this week, where you can be, what you can watch on the Hill, as this is opening week. Our first games of the regular season kick off this weekend. What does this mean for you? What does this mean for the teams, and where you can be at what times? And in the national sports, maybe week one for us here at Shepherd Hill, but it's also week one for, the NFL, and they're getting set for their season. Week one, game two, and even a game in Brazil. And do the Patriots have a chance? Who are they playing week one? We'll bring you all of that coming up.
From Shepherd Hill Regional High School, this is Shepherd Hill Sports Zone with Cameron Simpson.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for being with us this evening, and I apologize for the lighting at the time of filming. We're working on it, but thank you so much for being with us. It really does mean a lot. We have a lot to get to in today's episode according to getting you set for this season, because there's a lot that you can watch for week one, and we want to tell you what it can be, where it can be, and how you can do that. But there's also more preparation. As we prepare you, the track team's the cross-country team, I should say, is getting prepared for their upcoming season. And it was Hill Day for the team about a while ago, and they ran those laps. You can see these pictures right here. Strength continuing, they're building their strength conditioning and getting those hills in, because remember, the cross-country team is not just about running those laps. It's about the terrain in which these athletes will be running, and we'll be watching them very closely. But track out, getting things done, and working hard as they get prepared for their first meet of the season. And that meet this year, that first meet for the cross-country team, will be September 10th versus Algonquin. They have one on September 17th versus Shrewsbury, which will be on the Hill. So make sure that you are tuning in for all of that, because I'm sure the team will very much appreciate you guys being there. All right, let's take a look at the next story, and that is from Shepherd Hill Soccer. We're not talking about play on field, we're talking about how you can help the program. They are now selling sweatshirts. Look at these are very good looking sweatshirts. You can support Shepherd Hill Soccer and cancer research. You'll also be able to support the team in that endeavor. Now, you will have a link to go buy those. I'll have that link. I'll put it in our Instagram bio. It's also in the Shepherd Hill Soccer Instagram bio. And if you're watching on the YouTube channel, I'll try to remember to drop a link in the description down below. Head over there and get your sweatshirts today. I believe they're $40, so definitely go get it. You're not only supporting Shepherd Hill Athletics and the soccer program, you're also supporting cancer research. So it's obviously a big deal, and the soccer players and program will very much appreciate your support and your purchase. So make sure to get that done. All right, where can you be this week? What can you do? Where can you watch? Let's take a look at the highlights of this week on the Hill. And there's a few of them, so bear with me as we read through them. Now, when it comes to what the teams are doing, where they're competing, this week marks opening week for every single team. Now, field hockey will be playing September the 4th, which is Wednesday. That's going to be not tomorrow because it's not Tuesday, but they'll be playing Lunenburg on Wednesday the 4th at 5:30. So if you want to travel to Lunenburg, I get it. If you don't, that's a little bit of a long way. They don't play for a while at home, so we're not going to really worry about that. Now, the golf is playing multiple times in these next few weeks. They're playing Fitchburg and Nipmunk this week, but they're both on the road. So, hey, don't worry about it if you don't want to go to those two games either. They will play at home on September the 10th, which is over at Dudley Golf Club. Now, where you can watch some games, boys soccer. They are very, very busy this week here at Shepherd Hill. Thursday, 4 o'clock versus Neshoba. They're playing their first home game of the season. It will be their second game of the season because they play Wachusett at 6 p.m. over at Wachusett on tomorrow, on Tuesday. Then they also will play Sutton in the morning, 10 a.m. on Saturday the 17th. So those two games are very much available for you to go tune in and watch. Now, girls varsity, their first game will be against Neshoba on Thursday, and they don't play at home until next week on Thursday. So, with all that said, and the girls volleyball, I believe, is very similar. They don't play at Shepherd Hill until Tuesday. So they play tomorrow, right here at the Hill versus Tantascwa. That's a big game. That game starts at 5 o'clock, and Tantascwa and Shepherd Hill were close last season in their competition. So we'll be watching that game because that's actually a very important one tomorrow, 5 o'clock, right here at the Hill. Finally tonight, as it may be week 1 for the Shepherd Hill teams finally getting out and competing, it's also week 1 for the NFL, as their teams will take to the field for the first real regular season game of the season. Now, the Chiefs won the Super Bowl last year, of course, and they will raise their banner starting on Thursday night versus the Ravens, both AFC rivals. Obviously very close, did a very good job last season. And so we'll be watching that. Lamar versus Patrick Mahomes, the banner getting raised. And then for the first ever time, the NFL will be in Brazil as the Packers and the Eagles will face off. That's on Peacock, and that will begin at 8:15. Now, for Sunday games, the Patriots will play the Bengals for week 1, and it's Jacoby Brissett who will get the start for New England. We'll see if he can deliver for the team. Besides that, plenty of matchups. Get those fantasy teams locked in, and good luck to all the NFL players. Of course, we'll follow any major breaking developments or any major news out of the NFL right here on Sports Zone in the National Sports segment. That's it for me. Good luck to the teams this week as they hit the field, they hit the gym, they hit the cross-country path for the first time this season. Good luck. We'll follow up on everything that happens right here Friday night. Be here. Until then, enjoy your week and good luck, athletes. I'll see you Friday. Good night.
Thanks for watching Shepherd Hill Sports Zone, the only place for Rams sports news.